Welcome BPSC English literature aspirants. Today's topic is the restoration to the Romantic Revival time frame starting from 1660 through 1798, and it is the part 2 of the most important 100 MCQs from this section. So let's proceed to the MCQs today I have for you. The first question, and it's the 26th. In my previous video, you can get it in the description box. We talked about the most important 25 MCQs, and today I'm starting from 26th question. So who is regarded as the Demosthenes of England? Look at the options: Edmund Burke, Edward Gibbon, Dr. Johnson. None of the above. Demosthenes was the pride of Athens, a historical figure. He was a great orator of Athens. And here among the four options, Edmund Burke, option A. Edmund Burke was preeminently an orator, and he was also known as the golden mouthed golden mouthed orator. And here the right answer is option A. Golden Book is regarded as the Demosthenes of England. Now come to question number 27. Question number 27. On Conciliation with America is a masterpiece by, look at the options: Edward Gibbon, Edmund Burke, Ben Jonson, both Edward Gibbon and Edmund Burke. Here the right answer is Edmund Burke. Edmund Burke. Option B is right answer here. Okay, let's proceed to the question number 28. The author of The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire. The author of The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire is Edward Gibbon, Dr. Johnson, Ben Jonson, Edmund Burke. Here the right answer is option A. Edward Gibbon. Edward Gibbon is the right answer here. Come to question number 29. Edward Gibbon belongs to the, look at the options: 18th century, 17th century, 19th century, late 19th century. Here the right answer is option A, 18th century. Today's session is going to be very important for revising your preparation. Question number 30. Which one of the following is an important periodical of the 18th century? Important periodical of the 18th century. The Tatler, the Spectator, both, none. The Tatler, the Spectator, both, none. Here the right answer is option C, both. The Tatler and the Spectator, both are the works by Joseph Addison, and co-authored by Richard Steele. So the Tatler and the Spectator, two of the most important periodicals of the 18th century, are jointly authored by Joseph Addison and Richard Steele. And here I would like you to remember a fact. Richard Steele wrote under the pseudonym Isaac Bickerstaff and Esquire. Isaac Bickerstaff and Esquire. So let's proceed to the next MCQ today I have for you. Lives of Poets is authored by, look at the option: Ben Jonson, Samuel Johnson, John Dryden, none of the above. So now I am giving you overview of history of English literature, and after completing all the periods of English literature, I will ensure focus study for you from all the most important authors, then most important works by them. Question number 31. The options are Ben Jonson, Samuel Johnson, John Dryden, and none of the above. Here the right answer is Dr. Johnson, Samuel Johnson. Option B is right answer. Lives of Poets is authored by Samuel Johnson. Now come to question number 32. Name the book by Samuel Johnson often compared with Voltaire's Candide. Candide. Voltaire's Candide. Look at the option. The History of Rashaelas, Prince of Abyssinia. A Journey to the Western Islands of Scotland. A Dictionary of the English Language. This cannot be the right answer, and option D, all of the above can also not be possible. So from A and B, you will have to select the right answer. Here the right answer is option A. The History of Rashaelas, Prince of Abyssinia, written by Johnson, is very often compared with Voltaire's Candide. Question number 33. Which play by Wycherley is an adaptation of Moliere's Les Misanthropes? The option: The Country Wife, The Plain Dealer, Love in a Wood, all of the above. And keep it in mind that the History of Rashaelas is a novel. Question number 32, it's a novel. And come to question number 33. Here the right answer is The Plain Dealer. The Plain Dealer. It's a which play by Wycherley is an adaptation of Moliere's Les Misanthropes. Here the right answer is option B, The Plain Dealer. It's a work by William Wycherley, and he was a restoration dramatist, and it's a superb. The Plain Dealer is a superb specimen of restoration comedy. So let's proceed to question number 34. Sir William Chambers is one of the greatest of English dash in 17 during 1723 and 92. And that means his time frame is given here. Here the right answer is option B, painters. He was not a journalist, neither a playwright, not even a lexicographer. He was a painter. So here the right answer is option B, painter is the right answer. Now come to question number 35. The autobiographical novel Roderick Random, very often known as The Adventures of Roderick Random, is written by Tobias Smollett, Alan Ramsay, John Gay, none of the above. Here the right answer is option A, Tobias Smollett. Tobias Smollett is the writer of the novel The Adventures of Roderick Random. Now come to question number 36. Who is the author of the pastoral drama? Previously I discussed about pastoral drama, so I am not repeating here it. The pastoral drama The Gentle Shepherd is authored by, look at the options, Tobias Smollett, William Chambers, George Farquhar, Alan Ramsay. Here the right answer is Alan Ramsay, and it was published in 1725. 1725. Who wrote The Beggar's Opera? The Beggar's Opera is authored by, look at the options, John Milton, Ben Jonson, John Gay, Edmund Burke. Here the right answer is option C, John Gay. As far as his time frame is concerned, he left during 1685 and 1732. Now come to question number 38. The Bew Stratagem by George Farquhar is a comedy, tragicomedy, periodical. Here the right answer is option A. It's a superb specimen of comedy. Now come to question number 39. Which one of the following is a descriptive poem by John Milton? Paradise Lost, published in 1667. Paradise Vacant. Both are descriptive poem. Here the right answer is option C, undoubtedly. Come to question number 40. Hudibras is a satire by Butler. Hudibras is a satire. Okay, come to the previous question. Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained they are very often, no, not very often, they are actually regarded as complementary to each other. Okay. Hudibras. Hudibras is a Spanish work by the Spanish novelist, playwright, and poet. Sorry, Hudibras is modeled to some extent in the lines of a work by Cervantes, who is a Spanish novelist, playwright, and poet, and his work is Don Quixote. Here the right answer is option C. Hudibras is a satire modeled to some extent on Cervantes' Don Quixote. Come to question number 41. Who wrote under the pseudonym of Drapier? Who wrote under the pseudonym of Drapier? Look at the option: George Orwell, the animal farm, the famous animal farm; Jonathan Swift, Gulliver's Travels; Alexander Pope, Rape of the Lock; Goldsmith, the Vicar of Wakefield. Okay, yeah, the right answer is option. I'm telling their famous works about their famous works. Alexander Pope. No. Here the right answer is undoubtedly Swift. Jonathan Swift is the right answer. Come to question number 42. In which play do we have Tony Lumpkin as an important character? Tony Lumpkin is Oliver Goldsmith's She Stoops to Conquer. Now come to question number 43. Which of the following characters appear in Swift's A Tale of a Tub? Peter, Jack, Martin, all of them. We know that all of the three characters appear in Swift's A Tale of a Tub. The right answer is option D. Now come to question number 44. Question number 44. All for Love is written by the look at the options: Shakespeare, Dryden, Wycherley, Samuel Johnson. Here the right answer is option B, John Dryden. Now come to question number 45. Dryden's All for Love, same topic, is written in imitation of Shakespeare's which of the following works? Here the options are Twelfth Night, Antony and Cleopatra, As You Like It, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Undoubtedly here the right answer is option B, Antony and Cleopatra. Now proceed to question number 46. Question number 46. The Plain Dealer is authored by William Butler Yeats or W.B. Yeats, William Wycherley, John Dryden, none of the above. The Plain Dealer is written by Wycherley. So here the right answer is option B. Option B is right answer. Now come to question number 47. The playwright who famously provided a happy ending to Shakespeare's King Lear. Shakespeare's King Lear is a tragedy, so it didn't have a happy ending. But one of the following playwrights famously provided a happy ending to the tragedy. Look at the options: Nahum Tate, Addison, Joseph Addison, John Bunyan, John Dryden. Here the right answer is option A, Nahum Tate. His 1681 adaptation, 1681, it was published. His work was published. Adaptation titled The History of King Lear. It was titled as The History of King Lear. It replaced the original tragic ending with one where King Lear regains his throne. But in actual work, he didn't regain his throne. And Cordelia marries Edgar. So this was the summary of Tate's Nahum's 1681 adaptation of King Lear, titled as The History of King Lear. So come to next question, question number 48. In which drama do Mr. Marwood and Mrs. Milliman figure? The Way of the World, The Plain Dealer, She Stoops to Conquer, The Comical Revenge. Here the right answer is option A, The Way of the World. Option A is the right answer here. Now come to question number 49. Name a picaresque novel in which a woman is in the central character. Don Quixote, written by Cervantes, Moll Flanders by Defoe, Tom Jones by Fielding, Henry Fielding, The Adventures of Roderick Random, Tobias Smollett. And you will have to find out the picaresque novel in which a woman is the central character. Here the right answer is Defoe's Moll Flanders. Option B is the right answer. Moll Flanders, where a woman is the central character. Now come to question number 50, and you can say it's the last question from today's series. The Pilgrim's Programs. The Pilgrim's Progress is written by, look at the option, Samuel Butler, John Bunyan, Alexander Pope, Henry Fielding. Here the right answer is Bunyan, John Bunyan. It's a Christian allegory published in 1678. Christian allegory. It depicts the arduous spiritual journey of a man. Arduous spiritual journey of a man named Christian. The spiritual journey is from the city of destruction, you can say hell, from the city of destruction to the celestial city, to the glorious celestial city, you can say heaven. So these were total 25 questions for today, and I'm giving you, I gave you 25 questions previous day, and I will impart another 50 questions from this segment, and I hope these sessions will definitely help you to explore more fully the world of English language and literature. And those who are preparing for BPSC teacher recruitment exam, this session is going to be extremely helpful. And if you are new to my channel, stay connected, stay tuned, and hope I will try my level best to provide you most important study materials regarding your upcoming preparation. So thank you again for watching the video.